कमी झाली तरी पण नाही हवं आधी लई गेली बड्डे ना उद्या काय ते काय पण झालं बॉडी शेप
Today we have a very special 1957-58 model Royal Enfield Bullet 350. I'm going to show you in detail the review, the spare parts and all the there's also a special thing about this 1958 model. So I'll be going to show this. So first of all, this place, this location is, we have very nice boomer here, Cooper. So this place is, we are at Balewadi Stadium, Pune. You can see the amazing statue here of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So we don't often get such type of locations usually. So anyways, being here at Balewadi Stadium, Pune, this wonderful bullet belongs to my friend Avik Kamble. He himself is a mechanic and he has built his motorcycle very gracefully, very wonderfully, and you will be knowing that in a short while. So we have here Mr. Avinash Kamble. Namaskar. So this young guy, this young mechanic has built this 1958 model very gracefully. We will be showing you the review of this motorcycle, the startup video, and we'll be knowing his journey as well, how he found this bullet, how he built this bullet, and yeah, let's start with him. So what's the story behind this? क्या कहानी है?
1958 मॉडल का गाड़ी है। ये गाड़ी पहले अनरिस्टोर था, मैं इसको रिस्टोर किया। मैं मेरे हिसाब से उसको बनाया जैसा मेरे को चाहिए उस हिसाब से उसको रेडी किया।
Built, not bought. Yes. So you were mentioning about he mentioned many people, many friends of his has helped him to build this motorcycle. He himself being a mechanic, he knows all these tips and tricks, what to do, how to procure the material. He has himself bought many parts from eBay and sourced it from UK. So yeah, your friend Vivek, which tends to my dearest friend as well. So he has also helped him very much. You were saying about it. So should we start the close-up video of this bike, right? Okay. So let's get started. Let's see in depth all the parts equipped here in this beautiful 58 Bullet 350, and also we'll be starting it and we'll be riding it. So don't miss the end. So let's start here. First of all, we have got a beautiful Smith speedometer. For now it has been temporarily located like this in this location. Otherwise the needle here points this way. So this is a 120 miles speedometer. Also we have got headlight on and off switch, which is basically a stock 59 version. So this usually came to UK models, and this is a pilot on, and then this is the seal beam on. So moving next, we have a pretty nice here Miller switch here. This is upper dipper, this is horn, and we have got a working pass light here. So all the you can see the brackets as well, they belong to Amal make, and this is a advanced retard switch which is working along with the Mac Dynamo here. So this is the front view and with the parts which I have explained now. So this lever set, the decom switch, the Miller switch, the Smith speedometer, all are in working condition, smooth condition. So moving next, this motorcycle has a QD hubs, stock QD hubs, and the main interesting part here is the head. This head was procured from UK.
सर एक क्राउन मोनोग्राम है.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is stock, right?
Stock, original.
Procured from UK.
UK, हाँ.
Yes. And I believe the Mina, we say here Mina is original from factory, right? This is original Mina.
हाँ, मीना.
Okay. Okay, let's moving next.
T-pipe.
The T pipe, which is stock.
Oil pipe. Stock.
Yeah. The T pipe basically used to be in this shape for the Mac Dynamo model versions. Okay, the tappet cover is original, genuine.
JV.
Next, we have the
Kick. Neutral lever.
this kick is very special because this is a straight kick. This is it turns around 90 degree and this stops. This won't even go 180 degree here. This will be right here and only this much. And the kick you must be seeing, you won't see this kick. This is very rare thing to see, the straight kick and the straight neutral finder here. So it still has the patent number on it, not wiped out. So this is a very rare thing to see. We have a straight neutral finder and the straight kick here, and the gearbox nut still has the engraving, the type of oil, let's say ki double XL Castrol oil, and the factory fitted gearbox which has the series. Different gearbox had different series for different models of Royal Enfield.
Swingham nuts.
So moving next, we have here brass nipples which are stock for the swing arm nut. And moving next here, the swing arm you can see. So moving next to the toolbox, we have got the riveted toolboxes here which are stock. Again the nuts also are original with the engraving still intact. Okay. The shock absorbers, cup shock absorber are still in working condition. Also one interesting thing here, the bolts are of dome shape. These bolts are very rare to see nowadays, and they usually came for the British models. So you can see the single cycle hub for rear with 3 nut fitting. So even the spokes are butted spokes. They are thicker at the end and which goes thinner to the front end. So moving next, we have the tail lamp. The tail lamp is also procured from UK. This model says 564, Lucas L 564. Okay, so it is very much in pretty good condition. You can see here Lucas reflex and registered design, made in England. Okay. So by far we have covered all the spare parts and there are more to go, but there's a slight input I have to give you. The BYH was basically the Bombay registration. The state of Maharashtra didn't had many RTOs. Basically the only RTO it had in my knowledge was the Bombay RTO. Bullets from back from 56, 57, 58, let's say till 59 got the BYH series, or at least the number which is series which is starting from B. So later on, when RTOs gradually started covering all the districts, let's say Pune, it had MHP, the Kolhapur district had MHK, so and the Nagpur MHN, and the list goes on. So rare scene to see the original registration because of the Vintage Series Act. Nowadays many of the series have been lost. So let's move onwards. This has a original Dunlop made in England air pump, you can see here. So this is removed easily for in case of flat tires. So Avinash Dada will show us how to use it. So about the nipples, आप कुछ कह रहे थे?
Cradle made in England.
Okay, nice. So yeah, Avinash has just installed the air pump and he's showing the working as well. So आपको कैसा लग रहा है? अभी आपका टायर पंक्चर हो गया और बीच रास्ते में मुड़ के आप किसी का इंतजार ना करते हुए खुद के खुद हवा भर रहे हो. सो या
ब्रिटिश लोग वैसे थे उस टाइम. गाड़ी के कभी पंक्चर हुई, कुछ दिक्कत हुआ तो वो सब टूल उनने दिया था. स्पैनर गाड़ी के साथ देते थे उस टाइम.
यस
उस टाइम का, उस जमाने का ये पंप है वो गाड़ी का.
या इवन ये इनका जो टेक्नोलॉजी था पूरा, मतलब जो एटलीस्ट फॉर रॉयल एनफील्ड दे पेटेंटेड मेनी ऑफ देयर पार्ट्स एज वेल. और जो मतलब इन शॉर्ट ब्रिटिश जो उनका इंजीनियरिंग था, मतलब यू से कि ये तो ठीक है चलो, जो कास्ट आयरन का इंजन था ये अपडेटेड वर्जन के पहले वाला था, मैकडैनोमो वाला. बट जो अपडेटेड वर्जन था G2 का, दैट लास्टेड ऑलमोस्ट फॉर 60-70 ईयर्स. मतलब 2010 तक वो सेम ही इंजन चल रहा था इंडिया में तो. और उसका कास्टिंग भी वेयर आउट नहीं हुआ था, तो स्लोली वेयर आउट होने लगा फैक्ट्री में. देन और वो भी गवर्नमेंट के नॉर्म्स के बाद उनको दे वेर फोर्स टू क्रिएट अ UCE इंजन. सो अविनाश दादा ने अपने को ये मस्त
इसके ऊपर भी अभी तक मेड इन इंग्लैंड लिखा है.
So just a moment. Yeah. Chalo, we are having some trouble here for focus, but I can clearly see made in England mark here, and the pump is still working, and here is the nipple. आप लगा दीजिए. So हमारे गाड़ी में हवा भर के हो गया है, एंड इसका आप बिठा दीजिए. मतलब लेट द व्यूअर्स सी हाउ इट इज इंस्टॉल्ड. या सो इधर एक ग्रूव आता है, यू हैव टू फिट द आउटलेट ऑफ एयर हियर, एंड एक इधर एक ग्रूव आता है. सो this type of stay is why it is important, which has installed the grooves here to carry the air pump with us. So you can see the air pump, Dunlop air pump. So again the riveted toolbox here. तो एक्चुअली ये रिवेटेड क्यों होता है बहुत लोगों को मालूम नहीं है. बहुत लोग मतलब अभी व्यूअर्स जो है बहुत सारे बोलते नहीं हमको रिवेटेड टूल बॉक्स चाहिए, ये चाहिए, वैसा चाहिए. तो इसका पर्पस एक्चुअली क्या है मैं अभी आपको दिखा देता हूँ. तो ये खोलने के बाद आपको दिखाई देगा कि वाई ये रिविट्स इधर क्यों प्रेजेंट है. तो इसका जो लॉक मैकेनिज्म था, जो नट्स रहते हैं उसको, जो ब्रैकेट आता है तो उसको वो उधर अटैच करने के लिए ये रिवेट रहता है. तो ये विद द हेल्प ऑफ रिवेट दे यूज टू स्टिक दिस ब्रैकेट हियर. Most of them, they don't know why rivets are here. They only know कि भाई टूल बॉक्स है, रिवेटेड टूल बॉक्स है. तो ये नट जो है उसका फिर इजीली इंस्टॉल हो जाएगा.
ही जी पट्टी जी आहे,
हां.
एक मिनिट तुम्हाला दाखव. ही पट्टी ब्रेक स्विच पट्टी, ही मॅग्नेट मॉडेल ही थोडी मोठी होती.
हां हां.
जे नंतर आलेले जे आहेत त्या इकडनं बेंड होतात. हे मॅग्नेट मॉडेलची ही ओरिजिनल पट्टी. म्हणजे ब्रेक स्विचला म्हणजे पाणी वगैरे का लागावं नाही म्हणून ते तेवढ्यासाठी त्यांनी ती दिलेली.
ऑल्सो दिस इज द ब्रेक स्विच लाइट वाला ब्रैकेट है जो इसमें इंस्टॉल होगा. वी हैव द स्विच एज वेल. वी विल शो यू एट द एंड ऑफ द वीडियो. सो लेट्स क्लोज दिस. I hope you got why this rivet toolbox existed, and this existed around for 59 till 60 only. And one more interesting thing here, the butterfly nut for the brake rod. Here we have got original butterfly nut, which is rare to see, and the cam as well, straight rod. And the brake rod you can see is in excellent condition, all chrome work, and the army stand. See, so almost everything is restored nicely. There's still more things to explain here. I'll be explaining you. And the chain too here. We have got the made in England chain here. The chain lock you can see. Yeah, you can see the Renault England here stamping. So I believe this motorcycle, if ended in the Motoverse competition, it should get all the prizes for first prizes for any category. The cleanest bike, let's say for the vintage, nicely restored ones. So let's move forward. So you have seen all these things here. Coming back to the most important part, the engine. For start, you can see the KLG spark plug made in England cap here, spark plug cap. This too is original, and these are the serials here. The fins used to be in this shape for the Mac Dynamo version. The oil pipe which goes to the chain, it throws out the extra oil. So this is the Lucas Mac Dynamo with original covers installed and working precisely. For now it has a Mikuni Japan carburetor. For some reasons Avinash has not installed the Amal carburetor yet. So now the most important part here, you can see the holes in the head. Okay, this head was basically acquired from UK. It was shipped to India for installing in this motorcycle. So you can see, you don't usually see the holes in the head. Okay, so I have been told that this head belongs to a racing or performance motorcycle for the faster cooling, and one fin was broken during the shipment, so he has casted it here, very precisely casted. And the holes, these holes are present both the side. Okay, so this is a very rare thing to see. I believe the performance or the racing motorcycle which used to participate in the races back in Europe had these holes. Maybe in trials version as well they had holes. I need to confirm this. I'll be asking this to Mr. Gordon May about to verify this thing. Also the base plate is here is different, which is stock. The thumb plate we call it here. Okay, so this has this upright shape here, groove which is coming out. So this is very rare to see. And the engine and the chassis series are matching. Again the Royal Enfield India tank badge. This is pretty rare to see nowadays, and the rubber is original. This is not made replicated. The tank pad is original, Royal Enfield India. You won't see this much nowadays. And the crown monogram again of the other side. And coming to the front wheel, it has a QD hub attached, and the rims are perfectly again Trade Dunlop mark, made in England. So both the rims front and rear are original Dunlop, and the spokes which I mentioned earlier, these are thick at rear side and goes thinner to the other end. So the QD hub is in perfectly working condition. The seal beam for now has been upgraded for extra light. So this is flat. The only thing you can see is changed here is the seal beam for night rides for extra light. And other thing is a clutch cover. So this clutch cover belongs to a Clipper model, again 1959 version. So he found a clutch cover for Clipper. Coil and magnet have been altered to fit this clutch cover here, but this goes well with looks pretty amazing in this model. So Mr. Avinash Kamble has restored it very amazingly, and I believe that this kind of work, this kind of precision needs very much appreciation. And I hope I keep meeting these amazing people all over India. So for now this much is enough, I believe, and we'll be having a short ride on this motorcycle. So beautifully started at the first kick itself, and even the advance retard is in working condition. So it has been retarded a while, so the idle is smooth. Again, after changing some settings, you can see the idle is now fast. Beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. Avinash has got some spare parts too to show us. This is not his entire collection, but a few of his spare parts. So starting with this pretty looking chakra monogram, which are obviously original. So you can always guess the originality by the thickness of these batches and the wings. So these are in very good condition. The Mina or the mercury has been washed off due to wear and tear, but these are still in good condition. Then this Lucas switch, which is original, acquired from UK. Even the Lucas switch here, which has a different knob. This I have covered in my earlier videos, but still we can show again. So this also looks cool, and this is also great. And yeah, he is having the switch right now installed like this one. So the ammeter he has got here is the red dot wala ammeter, which is again in working condition. Lucas made in England with red dot. And the brake light switch again of Lucas made in England. And the most demanded item, the stadium mirrors. Pretty in good condition. Let's see, we can see Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj here. Wow. So again, this one still got the sticker, bar and mirrors, and the patent number, stadium made in England, stadium mirrors. So you can see clearly Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj here. I have focused it now. You can see clearly in the mirror itself. So if we have to install it, this would go like this. It would look great, lovely. So Avinash, thank you for showing us this beautiful motorcycle of yours. You have restored it very nicely, very precisely, and what we say, unconditionally. So पूरा मन लगा के भाई ने अपने इतना मस्त गाड़ी रिस्टोर किया है. And you have heard the idle sound as well. He has given you a quick ride also. So we are almost done here. The last two parts I have to show you is the bent pipe, which is installed of 2008 for now, because he has got the original bent pipe, but it has been used so much that it cannot be used further without some restoration. And this stand here, the aluminum center stand, so this also has the patent number and is still in original condition. It has not weared so much, and it can go easily around like 50 years. Again, it can be used 50 to 100 years I believe. So sorry for that, but yeah, we are done here now. Thank you for watching, and we have this amazing people here. This is Avinash, the owner. This is Vivek sir. He is a very passionate guy, collector guy. And this is Mr. Shirke. He is also a good enthusiast. So yeah, thank you for this amazing day. I had fun. विवेक दादा से तो मिलता ही रहता हूँ हमेशा, उनको परेशान करते रहता हूँ, वो भी मुझे परेशान करते हैं.
थैंक यू सर.
थैंक यू. So I have been traveling, riding the Bullet on Pune highway, NH4 that is, and it is absolutely fantastic. No issue of heating Mac Dynamo works well. Spark plug, spark is good. And इतना आप देख सकते हो, इतना सारा ट्रैफिक है एंड उसमें भी इतना स्मूथली आई एम राइडिंग, and that too even overtaking so many motorcycles, modern motorcycles which has ABS and all what shit. So yeah, मतलब जो आप अगर आपके पास कॉन्फिडेंस है तो यू कैन राइड एनीवेयर एनीथिंग. बट हाँ, स्पेसिफिकली कमिंग ऑन दिस 58 मॉडल, तो एकदम परफेक्टली रिस्टोर्ड है. दैट्स वाई इट इज़ परफॉर्मिंग वेल एंड हीटिंग इशू कुछ भी नहीं है. मैक डायनामो आप देख सकते हो, स्पार्क एकदम अच्छा है, हीटिंग कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है एंड गोइंग वेल टिल नाउ. सो या, स्टार्टिंग अगेन. थैंक यू.